Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Space Haven Alpha 19, and we're going to try something a little bit different today. Let me know if this is better for you guys. Got a couple complaints on YouTube about the location of my portrait, so I tried to choose a less location that was blocking less stuff. So let me know if that works a little bit better for you guys. Try to remember to change it up for each game, but I might occasionally screw it up. So what do we got going on here? Let's check out our fundamentals. We got 7 energy and 9 rods. That's not terrible. 14 green crystals is good. We got all the base materials, including raw chemicals, very good, and some ice. So we're just chilling at this point, and we're waiting on research. Shield generator is almost done. And then we got robotics coming next because we're a little short-staffed here. Could also think about ship weapons. And we should think about composting pretty soon because, like, we got 118 biomatter, and we'd rather reclaim that than completely waste it. But I think it makes sense to... Hold on, let me cut a hole in this so we can go back to fixing our thermal regulator over here. I was saying I think it makes sense to do the logistics robot before the composter. We can manage that because that'll free up some time for us to do more research and so forth. I think we were on the way to somewhere. It wants us to locate. Oh, we're in the resource-rich sector, so we got to just kind of cruise around and harvest everything here. We got some base metals available in the nebula. We're gonna want to get some of those, but not right away. Might check out this derelict first. The option to build an ore processor, it doesn't cost us anything in terms of research, so it could be a worthy purchase, but I think we want to get the shield generator first. Okay, so shield generator, we got the technology now. Where is our current shield generator? Thought we had a designated spot that was going to be... Hey, Atomic, happy Friday. How's it going? Thought we had a designated spot that was going to be where I put the shield generator. I'd forgotten where it was. So we have this. There's a little bit extra room here for me to build a new shield generator. Let's make sure we have enough parts first. So this is 3 infra, 3 tech, and 5 energy blocks. Okay, so our advanced assembler. I'm gonna produce 2 more tech blocks, 4 more energy blocks, and by the time we're done that, we'll probably need like 2 more infra blocks. Hello there, how's it going? Hey, Duck. Yeah, they finally added the sound alerts chat notification to this chat overlay thing that I'm using. That's cool. I have to test it out and see if they have other claimable rewards, because I might start putting claimable rewards back on the stream other than the sounds, if they've added it. Let's do the time warp again. But alright. It's Friday. I got out early today because I worked late on the weekend on Sunday. Oh, it's actually early, from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. on Sunday morning. So, got a half day today. So, it's pretty good. I'm a little worn out, but otherwise doing fine. But I saw something, must have been a blueprint that they picked up. Look, kid picked up over here. Mining is going very slowly. I think it's because we're spending so much manpower defending the ship from asteroids. We are still doing the salvaging as well. Working on our energy block, and we got plenty of infra blocks. That's good. So I think what we're going to do here, we're going to jump into one of the sectors that has no the nebulous sectors, because we're going to lose our shield power anyway when I demolish this. I'm going to build a new shield in this room here. Make sure that before we do that, let's make sure we actually have room for it. I don't... Oh, it's here, right? Yeah. That'd be an okay spot for it. So there's not enough free system points on this ship. How many free points do we have? Do we have one or do we have none? Oh, we gotta build another core first. Okay, let's get that figured out. So I have 2 more core points available, so I could build an X2 core. It's kind of taking us up a weird spot, though. I think I'd rather build the little cores, even though they... I don't know, let's see. We're all the way up against the apron at the front of the... And I have to increase the size of our ship to avoid messing up our layout here. Let's do this. I'm gonna make some space, some like solar panel space over here. And then we're gonna move the system cores up to the front nose section here. I think that's... Yeah. Still haven't got all the carbon off of here yet. I think we've mostly done with the... Yeah, we actually finished with the derelict, except for a little bit of hull scrap. That's good. Gonna have to build a couple extra tech blocks from what we had planned a minute ago. Output tile full because of logistics, yeah. Maybe we should have done logistics before shields. If I'd known we needed more system cores and all this kind of stuff, I might have done that first, I don't know. It's a lot of research to get the logistics robots, though. Oh, we're hanging out with Freya. How you feeling, Freya? Thinking about conversion? No, not really? Okay. Wondering if we shouldn't just get rid of Freya. You can see how much hull is left. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was shown on the outside of the thing here in the tactical view. You can see, actually, if you look over on our ship here, you can see the hull on the bottom lip here. See how it's different from this one? This one's like flat black, and that one's got the little bit of 3D bevel. Civilians coming in. Okay, we got this. Let's move this guy up here. Probably gonna have to add some cooling to these guys, yeah. So I think we might shift this smuggler storage around a little bit. Jabberwock. They really want plastic, steel plates, and carbon. We could think about selling them some carbon. Do we need money? No, we don't. So we don't necessarily have to bother with that. They have fairly cheap energy rods here. The Energium is still cheaper though, because it's less than twice the cost of or less than, you know what I mean, right? So an Energium produces 2 energy rods. 2 energy rods cost more than 1 unit of Energium, so we're gonna get the Energium here. We could get some rods too if we needed to. I don't think we have to though. We might think about getting some artificial meat for the crew. We'll see about that in a second. Vitamin deficiency, actually. It'd be cool if the other ships had a service where you could just like hire crew members of other ships to do manual labor for you. Just like, hey, come over here and help me with some tasks. So what I'm thinking here, I want to be able to make an X3 system core. I'm kind of afraid to demolish these though. I think if I make the ship's footprint bigger temporarily, that will make it easier, but I'll have to jump to another sector for that. I guess I could just jump and leave the sector and come back. We'll prioritize finishing this so we can get that power saving back. I'm picking this one in particular because it's blue, meaning the resources are all allocated for this to be built. Civilians are calling us. Let's see what they want. Three carbon for 748. I guess. We had 23 carbon, now we got 20. Sure, I have this little extra nubbin of hull here. Probably delete that at some point. Guess I can do that now. There we go. What construction job is this waiting for? Is it waiting on this? Must be on that. Ship's getting too big for this 5-man crew. Freya's not doing me any favors here. Feeling claustrophobic, you have no windows. We can fix that. Okay, there we go. Now we finally have the option to build this back again. Still waiting for this noble metal to come over. So if I put an X3 core, I kind of want it to be like here, so it's going to be there and there. I could do it on the other side, I guess. There and there. And then this would be a wall. Kind of want to rearrange this part though. might move this to another compartment, the smuggler storage. We got robot storage and a robot workbench. Okay, we finally got the noble metal. Let's get the heck out of here. We're not securing anything currently. I think I want to go here because there's no meteoroids, but there is a claimable ship, so we might be able to get some interesting salvage potentially. We're not delivering cargo currently. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to park it in this sector for a minute. They've got 2 infectors, okay. So we don't need nav, we don't need shields, we need ops, and we need fighters. Let's launch our fighter here. Let's make sure it's manned by somebody who knows what they're doing. Are these the only 2 people that can pilot? Can't be right, can it? Fighter is way back there. I wonder if we should move it further forward. Wait, what? What just happened? Those things exploded. Were there robots on board the other ship? That was weird. I don't think we destroyed them with our guns. That was very odd. I'm not going to bug report it because I'm not entirely sure what happened. It could have been something intentional, but that was very weird. We have our crew members sleep for a second here. Might have had something to do with the military lines. They're way over there, though. I don't think they would have had time to launch fighters. These guys have cheap energy rods. We should buy some. Yeah, no kidding. For sure, we're gonna keep an eye on it. We can sell biomatter to these guys, and some exotic ore. What about these guys? Bellerophon doesn't want biomatter. They could use exotic ore, though. Kit needs to eat something. I'd like to have everybody more or less at full health before we go. Sleep deprived. Sorry about that. Okay, well, I think we should be good to go, though. So I'm expecting heavy resistance over here. We'll see what happens. Just hope it's not like 2 nets packed inside that tiny area. Wait a minute. You see these icons? What is that going on? That's in the evolving phase. Did they like infect their own ship somehow? Something weird's going on there. Yeah, let's I am gonna bug report this. I think it's because it's a claimable ship. this claimable ship had infector things on the roof of it. When they triggered, they immediately disappeared from the roof before I could send my fighter over. I see now they're on the deck of the ship that they originally came from. I think maybe it targeted itself because it's a claimable ship. A little concerned about. Oh. Here we go. Okay. We'll just stand here and take pot shots until that other guy comes around. Let's kill all of it. Actually, let's focus on the eggs first. If we go over here, we can shoot directly at the eggs. Seems a little confused, this guy. I wonder if that same pathing issue that affects the guys. When the robot punches somebody, there's like a pathing issue where the dude tries to walk back into the square that he just got punched out of before he goes to wherever he's ordered to go. I wonder if that same issue is what causes the haulers to behave that way. If that makes sense what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're gonna come over here now, and we're gonna blow this up from a safe distance. And you know what, I gotta... Can we destroy that maybe? There we go, okay. Yeah, let's try not to get infected by that. Okay, fortunately we weren't in its area. Okay, so that can make crew members sick when it goes off. So, because I forgot to fix my ship's template, now that we've cleared this, we're going to jump out of the sector and then jump back again, since we'll finish these trades first. Can I sell her into the military alliance, actually? No. She's not a pirate? I thought she was a pirate. No, she's a cultist, that's why. Okay, so we got that done. It's unfortunate that we couldn't. What I wanted to do was make this temporarily longer so we could shuffle stuff around. Where do I want to put the smuggler storage thing? I guess we could put it off the end of here, kind of. Has to be a little wider than that, right? Because there's got to be enough room for us to seal it off. It should be good. Occurs to me that if we don't put any thermal regulator in there, then we won't have to open it and close it all the time. to allow contraband. I guess I only set the contraband rules for this one storage, so the other storage should still allow it. Okay, anyway, let's build a wall there. Gotta wait for this to be emptied before I can move it. The logistics bottleneck is impacting this job. Let's have Barry do it. And the boarding charge. And I just clicked on there, but should be. We got pirates coming in. Okay, well, the smuggler storage. Thought Trixie was doing this, but apparently Trixie is busy. There we go. Okay, we can move this now finally. Put that over here. Unfortunately, the pirates decided to come to the sector because I wanted to chill here and rearrange our system cores, but if I demolish one of our system cores now, it'll prevent us from leaving the sector or whatever. Okay, here come the trades finally. This is the one with all the energy rods, right? No, this is just one sale of a thing. Okay, let's go ahead and leave the sector. Appears to me we could have maybe stuck around and watched pirates and military lines shoot at each other, but wasn't the best option for us because we don't have the shields yet. Asteroid, no. Oh, Siren World. That's why we didn't explore this before. Okay, we can hop back here again. This is fine. Now, do I want to adjust the form factor of the ship while I'm thinking about it here? Okay, let's do that. Now, we still have room to claim this if we want to. It doesn't really do anything for us, I don't think. So I'm going to abandon that. And then salvaging... Not much on here, really. Guess we need them for scrap, technically. It's on automatic. Okay, now that the pirates are gone for a while, we can figure out what we're doing here with our system cores. I'm gonna move one of them over here. And then as soon as that one's moved, then we'll move the other one probably into the bridge temporarily, just until we get this whole situation figured out. Let's make sure we have enough resources to build the X3 system core. 3 tech blocks and 5 infra blocks. Output tile is full. Oh, the factories are off because this thing's dismantled. This is why the system cores were so things that you don't want to mess around with. Okay, let's get this done as quickly as we can. The other two crew members are in the derelict. The derelict's not actually that important right now. Let's shut that off. Oh, I have this in expedited. I don't want that either. Somebody should do this. The kit did it. Okay. We got our system points back. I think we have enough. We have enough slot points on the ship that we can build the X3 now. I think that's what we want to do here. Once we build this, then we'll have excess system points, so we can demolish that or move it if we want to. So eventually this is going to be another X3, I think. This could be a shield generator actually on this side. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to leave this little one in play for now. Might buy some infra blocks here. We have an empty... No, it just hasn't been planted yet. Jabberwock. Beware the Jabberwock. Okay, let's see. Could sell some tech scrap. I mean, it's almost enough to buy a tech block. It's probably worth selling. I don't think I want to spend the labor time to manufacture. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Where the Jabberwock, my son, in the Frivious Bandersnatch. Okay, infra block. It says you're in a fantastic mood, so why won't you convert? It's a fatty acids deficiency, isn't it? Yeah. She's getting to hang out with her friends now. Okay, so we're one tech block short of a system core here. Just letting the crew get caught up on everything because they got botany tasks and all kinds of other stuff to do too. Pause the research, except the research is on the robots, which will give us a lot more manpower. So I think it's worth continuing that research, even though it's taking time away from this project. It occurs to me that since we're not demolishing the shield generator right away, we could also just keep going, keep harvesting resources, but I think it makes some sense to wait until this is done. Make sure we're not bottlenecked on anything. We don't have enough medical supplies or alien hive core remains, but everything else is okay. Okay, we got a system core. Let's go ahead and do this. So this is a 2x6 right now, which is the largest ship type. So that's 3 system cores. So actually, if we build another X3 up here, then that would be it for the system cores. We could maybe think about expanding the prisoner quarters a little bit and moving this stuff around. Reorganizing the bridge. What am I ultimately trying to get done with that, though? Oh, let's put... That's crazy. It kept all my empty out storage rules, but it didn't keep the ones to bring here rules for the contraband. And where was the other one? Explosives. This one. This one's not contraband, but I don't want the AI getting a hold of this stuff because I don't know what they'll do. I don't want them blowing holes in my ship if they come up to the storage here, because we're using the storage as cover for against boarding. This is a little bit risky, actually. Have firearms in storage. I'm not sure whether the AI will actually get items out of storage or not. Guess we can work on our infra scrap here and hull scrap over here. So if I were to take this, I can move this freely now. Let's move it over here for now. And then we can move this back, make the bridge a little bit wider. Or we can put shields over here. Which do we prefer? Could actually make the bridge. I think let's wall up the bridge like here. We also need a room for a weapon station though. But that could go here, I guess, actually. So if we put a weapon station here. Trying to figure out where's the best place. The thing about the shield generator is you don't want it to be next to other stuff because it's going to get shot at by the enemy a lot. Let's fix our symmetry here. Oh no. This is way more asymmetrical than I thought it was. How did that happen? It's because of this, that's why. We're gonna cancel this because I don't like this being connected. I just don't think it looks good. I think that'd be enough room for our shield generator up front there. And we could still fit another system core in here. So this one is actually centered. So this one is kind of off a little bit. Maybe let's bring this here, actually. Oh shit, I hate when this happens. saying insufficient resources. You never try to move something after it's demolished when it's in the process of being moved, because that messes everything up. Okay, so this is dead now. Effectively destroyed it. Because of that weird bug in the game. That one I have reported before. They haven't been able to fix it, I guess. Million parasite corpses. Okay, so we got no more resources coming in from this sector. So I think the nebula is next. They're chasing us. Don't do that. I don't want to be in the nebula while the pirates are in the nebula. Let's go get this Energium, actually. All the pirates are over there doing whatever it is that pirates do. And a neighboring Cult of New Haven ship. It is part of the resource-rich sector, though, so we're probably going to have to check that out. I mean, we don't have to, but it's a good idea. Incoming rogue bots. It's not on the mining thing here. We got pirates coming in, so we got to be mindful of that. We gotta put the systems on automatic because I want the. I don't know how long until the bots are going to be here. We still have our shields up at this point, fortunately. Where are the robots? There they are. They did bring a dropship, that's unfortunate. Only 2 fighters, though. That's not terrible. Okay, so Lakit's on shields. Janie's on ops. Okay. The dropship is going to be a problem. Need Trixie to return home immediately. We're not going to go after the shuttle. We need these 4 guys to all get ready to defend the airlock. They said they fixed a bug that caused crouching to not work in one of the most recent updates. I think I'm actually going to have Antonio retreat over in the direction of the fighter bay. Where's that fighter? It's coming in for docking now. I think I actually want to kill this guy first. He's a little bit weaker. I can give this guy the run around for a minute. Okay. We got that. Let's get Barry open this door. What if the robot can break locked doors? Probably can, right? Nope, not that way. Okay, Trixie. Yeah, these guys are gonna play Ring Around the Rosie here for a minute. Stop hurting Trixie. Super rude. Crap. Okay, good thing we still got hours before the pirates get here, at least. Not many hours, but we have some hours. I don't want to hear weapon jams. I should have Lakeko this way, actually. He's the one who's a good shot. There we go, finally. Okay. Now we can undraft all these guys. Let's jump out of the sector till the pirates go away, and then we'll come back. Or will the robots respawn? I don't think they will. Kind of immaterial. We can't fight the pirates, so whether the robots will respawn or not, we're gonna have to leave. Okay. It's really bad timing. What is on fire? Why is it on fire? An industrial accident. Or it was actually meteoroid strike is what it was. We need all power to hyperdrives right now and shields. Might have to take a risky jump here, because the one hyperdrive is lagging behind the others in charge time. Yeah, we got the risky jump. I'll wait another couple seconds. See if we can charge the last hyperdrive before the pirates get it. Looks like we might be able to, actually. Shields are full. That's pretty good. Okay, we got the hyperdrive charge. Let's jump. Hoping those guys will immediately leave. That's good. We're gonna drop back here until we've sorted out the fire and everything. We also gotta fix all this stuff. Okay, the fire's actually out already. Probably because of lack of oxygen, because I closed off the room. Where's the nearest gas scrubber? It's here. I think we should build a vent over here, actually. Oh, we should put it next to the whole stabilizer. Let's put it over here. He's getting in for block for this, that's good. What the hell are you guys doing? Trixie, why? Why are you like this? Get out of here. Go get a suit on. Oh. Okay. Who's gonna do this construction? The kid's fixing a thing. Let's have Jenna do it. She's in a suit. Jenna also decided to... Okay, she's gonna work from that side, so that's okay, actually. Okay, so now we can leave that open, and all the smoke will vent into here. Temperature will even out. Everything will be kosher again. What's this extra cube at? Oh, I was building a whole other... What was that for, actually? Oh, it was me screwing up. I made the ship lopsided. It's okay. I'm actually going to move the solar panel to the far end of this node here, I think. And then we'll put the shield in the middle here. Or... we'll see about that in a second, once the whole build is done. This is all done now. Industry power. Better. It actually has something of a chance to be converted now. Her chance of rebellion is still higher, though. But I mean, she has like all the buffs that she's gonna get, so we might as well get the recruiting out of the way. Can't tell if she's carrying a weapon or anything. I think they're not allowed to keep their weapons when we capture them, but they do sometimes keep their armor, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but this is the most cheerful she's been the whole trip, so that was a good time to make our pitch. Let's see. Let's sell some more exotic ore. These guys don't want any more, so we're stuck with a couple of units. That's okay. These guys have a little bit cheaper energium. There we go. Robot research is about 3/4 of the way done, counting the other research segment that we already did. Okay, let's go ahead and get the solar panel moved. Oops. A broken thermal regulator. Sounds very techno-babbly. Sir, we've got a broken thermal regulator. Modulate the positron beam. So I think we're just going to wind up putting the shields here. So this ship is actually as big as it's going to get, so we could just move the system core up to here. And then I'm just going to block out where the other system core is going to go. It's going to go here. No. Can I not count? I think this is somehow counting it as 2 system cores because of the fact that that's being moved. I don't know. Under industrial fire. You literally just fixed that power node and it already blew up again. I guess that'll happen if you have too much industrial demand. I don't know. So I'm kind of just chilling here. I'm hoping we can get the new shields online. Let's go ahead and do that. So we can actually fit 2 of them next to each other here, which I think is a good idea. We should, before this is finished, we should go explore the nebula. Let's have everybody rest for a minute here. By everybody, I mean the away team members. Sorry, Jana. Alright. Gonna move on. Okay, now... Oh, shoot. Thank goodness. Okay. So we're gonna stop here. We gotta be extra vigilant here because we don't have shields to protect us from meteoroids. And we have robots. We also don't have shields to protect us against, but they only have a scout here, so it's kind of a nuisance. Go defend the airlock first. Jana's on ops, which is good. Do we shoot this thing down? Not yet. Please kill that. Wish I could control the point defense turrets. What's going on here? Oh, he punched everybody back into a straight line. Damn, they summoned more bots. Okay, that's better. Here we go. We send the fighter out to try to take these guys on. We wait till the other bots show up. I think let's send out the fighter. Okay, and then let's try to do this base metal harvesting as quickly as we can. We don't need the ice so much right at the moment. Of course they would show up when the fighters are way the heck out there. That's all... Okay, let's have the fighter allow it to venture further from rally point, and we're going to have it move to here. So it's going to keep engaging this asteroid as it moves. Very good. And then we're going to draw these guys toward the ship. At least they're not boarding us again. Although that probably would have been better for us, honestly. Okay, once the point defense turrets engage, now we're gonna have the fighter engage. I'm gonna take some damage here, probably. They're all shooting at the shield generator. It's interesting that the shield's already down. And I guess they don't really understand that. Alright, we got it under control, it looks like. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let's have the fighter return to base. Systems are on automatic, that's fine. Oh, we still got this thing coming in. Okay, we took a little tiny bit of damage there, but it's okay. And now we can finally get our base metal. And I guess we'll get a robot drone while we're at it. Hey, Cannonball, how's it going? So you found my Steam account? You tell when someone is streaming because I don't have Twitch notices on. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Cool. Do you play any multiplayer games? I guess my selection is fairly limited. Do you play like what's it called? Meet Your Maker, or like I don't know, I'm blanking right now, or like MechWarrior Online, I guess. Okay. So, or Mechabellum for that matter. Yeah, I have a hard time coordinating multiplayer games on stream because I stream at such irregular times. But if you ever catch me on and want to play a game or something, feel free to ping me. I think maybe whether there should be a door over here or just a wall. It's probably easier to just put a wall here. I think it's a little more efficient for the layout. So I'll put that. And then we can put a wall here like that as well. He's problem too. Yeah. I'm gonna wall this off, but I think it should have. Yeah, it says all the stuff that it's supposed to have in there, so we can wall that off and pretend that doesn't exist. Happy we're finally getting our big shield generator online. So next up's coming the salvage robots, and then after that I think it's either weapons or we could go for like artificial meat. Pirates coming in. It's 7 hours though. Keeping that fighter busy. Alright, it's time for us to leave the sector here. We can't risk being here when the pirates show up. Been using Discord to see when people are streaming, but Discord switched the layout on mobile now. It's hard to tell. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't like the Twitch notifications either. I don't know why they just bother me. So we could stop here and get more ice. I think I want to move on. Let's go for the blue crystal sector again. 22 ice units already, and we've only got a 5-man crew, so we don't need to worry that much about having ice. Damn pirates are blocking my way. Okay, the pirate left the sector here. Which way did he go? We can cut through the Siren Worlds and hope that he doesn't go this way. There's a chance that he'll land on us here. Okay, looks like we're good actually. We can charge up our new shield generator. When I made this change to make the ship footprint bigger, I was initially thinking I was going to make it smaller again as soon as I was done with the remodeling, but I thought, like, I'm going to make the ship bigger eventually anyway, so why bother? Okay, we got our new shields. Oh, we need a power node. Whoops. I think the power node is going to be in a separate room back here-ish. Let's go ahead and build that out. So it doesn't need to be that far back. I think that'll do. Oh, actually, that's not going to work, because if we put the shield generator here, they will be impassable, right? Hold on. How are we going to fix this? Apparently it doesn't have to be that accessible. The only time the crew has to access it is if there's a fire. So we just have to run a corridor. Maybe we... That didn't help. So if I make an emergency corridor back here to get to it. Build that in. There we go. Okay. Doesn't actually have to go all the way out here. And then... This would have to be a wall space, right? So it'd have to be one more space after that. This also has to be a wall, so I need one more. Welcome back. And now we can put that out there. That should be good. And I'm going to cancel this side for now because we don't really need that extra little bit of space. Let's do like that. That should be good. Maybe let's actually... I'm going to make it a little bit asymmetrical, I think. Oops. I'm thinking I want this. This is eventually going to be a corridor going towards the forward part of the ship. And I want the power node to be kind of off to the side of that corridor, so make a little nook for it like that. Might have to eventually move these shields for pathing purposes. We should be okay with the meteoroids. We'll bring our 2 miners back because it's a pain in the butt having 2 crew members with concussions. There we go, shields are charging. Oh, the shield still isn't active, so it's really only the one little shield. But that should be enough for this asteroid field. I wonder what we're going to do with this section when we phase out the little shield. That could maybe be guns or another point defense, maybe. I don't know yet. How's Freya's recruiting coming? She's actually happy now. That's good. That's really good. Okay. A little bit extra dead space here. Could put like a gas scrubber or something. Maybe another life support area. They worked on Emblem X4, nice. How is it? I think I have that on my Steam wish list, but it's not at the top of my list. But it looks interesting, though. Oh, nice. It's like the best feeling when you start playing a new game for the first time. To figure out what it's all about. I think we're gonna put this back here. So I'll move it. Back one, so there's room if you want to put a door there. Yeah, that's true. Now that I've got all this extra hall real estate here, I'm wondering if I should just move the system core over. It would be better for our pathing if we had a little more space in the middle here. Really don't like moving the system cores, but could be the most efficient way to go in the long run. Yeah, you know what? Let's bite the bullet and do it, just to get it out of the way. Peel off the band-aid. Salvage robots, yes. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Let's start with just one robot, I think. I don't know where these guys are going to live yet. They're going to live over here for right now, and I'll move them later. This takes precedence. Okay, we're going to micromanage this because I want to make sure this gets done as quickly as humanly possible, or AI-ly possible. Sorry, Trixie, I know you were busy in there. The whole crew can pitch in. Everybody gets a box. Everybody except for Freya. She's living the good life over there. Okay, we got all the logistics done. Let's get the construction. Looks like we got an asteroid that's about to hit the ship, maybe? No. Not sure what Jenna's doing over there. But yeah, we can have somebody else do the construction. Okay, you got a construction skill that you get to it. Very good. Okay. We moved over the system core. It's now sufficiently lopsided and ugly again. Let's see. I'm going to put a large power node over here for the shield generator. We'll probably add a power capacity node in this area later. It's getting there, yeah. Problem is the crew is still very small. The robots should help with that. It's gonna be our next construction priority. Is getting this power node done. I have the history powers turned on. Just had to check that. That's no moon. Would be awesome if you could build a Death Star in this game. like it is that kind of game where it just like references other games all over the place. I think I kind of messed up the template of this thing here, but that's okay. We're just gonna put a door over here for now. Call it good. So once we... I think I'm going to leave this system core over here. We'll probably put another one back to back with it facing the other way later on. Station more circular. It could look like one. That's true. But it would be a very small Death Star. You wouldn't have the planet-killing laser. It's not quite the same. Could have a ton of people on board, I guess. Somebody on. Okay, the shields are actually fully charged now. Nice. Let's check our energy cell production quota here. Is it this? Is it this? No. This guy. Oh shoot, we're out of chemicals. That's bad. So now we really need the composter. Let's put the hyperdrive on hiatus and composter has a prerequisite. What's the prerequisite? Body 2. There we go. Let's see if there's... Oh my goodness, we lucked out. Freya, welcome aboard. Thank goodness, finally. Okay. Have an extra crew member, that's huge. Okay, let's see. Means we can get, I don't know, whatever that is, 20% more work done. And she's also going to be an elite away team member with a weapon skill of 3 already, 62% accuracy, minus 46% surrender chance, with the bloodlust trait. She's also very good at navigations, gunnery, and basically everything, botany. Who is she going to replace on the regular away team? I think it's going to be either Barry or Antonia because they both have bad weapon skills. Yeah, it's actually going to be Antonia because she has really good construction and industry skills. Rather than a fighter pilot, that's unfortunate. But then nice to have another fighter pilot available on board. Yeah, so even though Barry's a little bit worse fighter than Antonia, we're gonna leave Barry on the team and take Antonia off. Like RimWorld in space. Yeah, pretty much. At least so I've heard. I've never played RimWorld. Okay, and then Team 1 is gonna be Freya. Why does she have contraband in her pocket? I mean, that's free contraband for us, I guess. Pretty good if it gets really weird storylines at times. Like what kind of weird storylines? Alright, let's go ahead and jump. We gotta find raw chemicals, that's our new objective now. And we gotta get composter online, which will also give us raw chemicals. We're gonna kind of... Cannibalism attacks, every weird kind of thing you can think of. Okay. Here's raw chemicals. I have to dip it in the nebula again. The cultists are on their way, so we'll save that for later. We'll stop here first. Maybe we'll look out and the androids will have some for us. And I also want to get the energy that's here. rogue bots detected. Just a single attack drone. It's not even worth bothering about. I'm just gonna go about my normal business here. Oh, there's little guys over there. We gotta watch out for them too. You don't have any raw chemicals, do you? No. We need energy cells actually. Just make sure we actually do need. Wait a minute. It's not saying need raw chemicals anymore. How did that happen? Somehow we got a raw chemical from somewhere. It might have been a gas scrubber. Must have been. I can't think where else we would have got one. Or maybe it's trying to. Maybe it was trying to make optronics components. So this actually doesn't take raw chemicals. This takes base metals, novo metals, and energium to produce energy cells. So maybe we're okay there. So wait till this thing gets shut down. Well, let's see if there's anything else we want to buy from these guys. We gotta get back in the business of selling stuff besides just the junk loot like biomatter and ore. That's gone. The fighter should go out and take care of this. Very good. Very good. The fighter got a little beat up here. It's going to intercept asteroids. That's okay. So it's a 27 out of 75 hull stability, but there's no other enemies in the sector that would shoot at it, so that's all right for us for now. And now we got 10 energium coming on board, which is pretty sweet. Doesn't fix our raw chemical issue, but it's something. We could also buy tech locks from these guys. I think that would be a really good idea if they have any. They do not, sadly. Didn't get a chance to eat before the sortie, I guess. So much empty space on the ship now. It's like very inefficient. Should probably try to solve that. Oh, we're a tech block short of a robot thing. That's unfortunate. I think it also takes a tech block to build the robot itself. So it's really like probably 2 tech blocks short. I wonder, now that we have the extra crew member, I wonder if we should cancel this and build an ore refinery instead. That would help us get raw chemicals too. See how much it costs. 2 tech blocks and for infra. I don't have enough for that right now anyway. I don't think there's a tech block in that stack. There is. Okay. Oh, we should set up Freya's schedule. Let's take a look. So we have 2 people on schedule 1, 1 on schedule 2, and 1 on schedule 3. Doesn't matter that much. Oh, Barry doesn't have a schedule. So the 2 people left behind on the ship while the fighters stuff was going are Antonia and Jana. Jana's the only pilot. Antonia can do ops, so that's okay. So it doesn't really matter because neither of these guys is a pilot, I think. Is Barry a pilot? No. We can put them on whatever schedule we want. So let's, I guess, put Barry on schedule 2 and Freya on schedule 3. Should be fun. He's friends with everybody, that's very convenient. Oh, let's get Freya some weapons. Yeah, so she's gonna meet up with Antonia at storage. Forgot about the stun rifle. We have one? I don't think we do. But here we go. This CSP doesn't need to be here. Okay, we're gonna get a stun pistol in the pocket. And then Antonia, give her your regular pistol for now. Actually, submachine gun somewhere? Yeah, okay, so for now she's gonna get the submachine gun with a tactical grip. Only because we don't have a rifle available. And we don't have the raw chemicals to images. I wonder if we should grab that. Might be a good idea. It's probably better if we leave it though, I don't know. We'll take one bandage, sure. And then we can leave her with the stun pistol, I guess it's okay. Going over here to watch their guns shoot down the asteroid, but I wasn't quick enough. It's a weird layout for all their point defenses on the front of the ship. So they get hit in the back in the aft section, they're not going to have any defense against it. Merchant Federation, please tell me you got raw chemicals, buddy. Come on, hook me up. Let's see if the fighter's better, by the way. Fighter's healed up to 75 hull, that's good. Thinking about whether to thinking about what I want to build in there. I can't decide. I guess we'll figure that out later. For now, we can at least wall it off so it's less likely to be a fire hazard. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shift this wall over like this. Then we're gonna have room for another shield here. We can wall that off separately, and then we'll have another narrow strip here for something else later. Oh, this is gonna... We'll have to move that door. That's okay. Alright, Merchant Federation. Tell me you got raw chemicals, buddy. You don't? Oh, you do. Yes. Yes. Delicious, delicious raw chemicals. So tasty. Okay, we'll just eat all those up. We'll trade you some biomatter. Enjoy. Some exotic and some basic ore. We could think about selling them hull blocks or something like that, I think. Now that we got all these resources, we should probably start manufacturing like weapons and stuff for sale, I think. We didn't buy all of the raw chemicals, so we can buy one more here, I think. Yes. So eventually have to start making money again. Right now we're just living off of what we've earned in previous sectors. Which is fine, because we're trying to get stuff done, trying to get our ship built. Um, should be alright. And then we will put another door over here. I'm still working our way towards the composter tech. Well, there's nobody in the prisoner quarter now, so they're hanging out using the prison arcade. I don't remember how we ended up with this wacky crooked bridge layout. I think it originally had something built in this corner. I don't know. I have to take a minute to organize that. Robot's still not in service. We're waiting on our industry to catch up. What do we need for that to happen? Optronics, we need... output tile is full. Storage isn't full, so we're okay there. We're gonna have to start ejecting soon, though. Let's have somebody prioritize logistics more. Who's it gonna be? Somebody who's not good at botany, for sure. Kits, maintenance, and medical. I think he's gonna be maintenance, medical, and construction high. And then if there's no construction to do, we'll have him do logistics. Do that. That should help get stuff moving a little bit more. Yeah, so Kit's doing logistics primarily now because he doesn't have any construction or maintenance to do. Yeah, it's pretty sophisticated. I don't know, it's not, once you get the hang of it, it's not super difficult, but there is a lot going on with it. The brutal difficulty, it's pretty difficult starting out, but once you kind of get over the curve, then it gets a little bit easier. Okay. Debating whether I want to pick up all this stuff or whether we should just move on to another sector. Probably want to move on. I kind of want to go here, but I'm also worried about the nebula. And I need to get... Let's just sit and let our crew get caught up. Once we see, like, surplus tech blocks, then I think we're good to go. We got the energy and stuff. We can afford to wait. We're out of root vegetables. That's kind of okay. It occurs to me that we could get more done if we waited in a sector that doesn't have asteroids. Let's try to just quickly scoop up all the stuff that's already out here, and then we'll leave the sector and go to an empty sector. When I first saw this on stream, I was expecting a simple, easy game like FTL. Yeah, no, FTL is a different animal. It's a very different game. I haven't played it, but I've watched it on other people's streams. So no surplus tech blocks. So waiting on optronics. Okay, this. Oh, they're building up this surplus of energy cells. That makes sense. So we started out with like 1 or 2 energy cells, or I think we might have even been out, and now they're getting caught up to the threshold that I set. So that's why they haven't started working on the tech blocks too much yet. Why is this shut off? I don't know why I had the medbed disabled. That's weird. Okay, so we actually got all of the ore that we were queued to get here, and we shot down a whole bunch of more ore. I don't think I want all of that ore. Let's sell these 4, and then we're gonna leave the sector. And I guess we'll collect that one. Do I want to? No, not really. Just cancel that. Oh, the military alliance is sending out fighters to shoot down asteroids too. That's nice of them. Protecting our ship. Alright, so we're gonna jump here. We're gonna just chill here for a minute, and we're just gonna do some industry tasks until we get caught up. And the reason we switched sectors is so we wouldn't have to have people manning the turrets and launching fighters all the time to fight off asteroids. This should give our crew members a little more bandwidth to get work done. The next tech block is going to go here, I think, or to the oxygen generator. The next 2 are going to go there in the oxygen generator. And then after that, we should be able to make a surplus tech block or 2 at least. Oops. Backup power. But this is high priority. I want this robot to be done. Still have to supply it with plastic or whatever it needs to actually make the robot. At least we can get the station working. I was thinking about moving it into here, but I think we want to rearrange this area. I think this is eventually going to be system core, this area here. Just curious what the outside of my ship looks like. It's like a total mess. Does anybody ever, look, folks that have played this game before, does anybody ever mess around with a pattern to like paint job on top of the ship? I've never done it like at all the times that I played the game. I think I tried it once when that feature first got introduced. Well, my ship is like a total aesthetic nightmare. Okay, this needs an optronics component in order for the robot to be manufactured. So it's waiting on that. True. Except in Kerbal Space Program, asymmetry is not the way to go in Kerbal Space Program. Make it easier to find the different areas. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, if they were organized according to like where things were, it would be good to do that. I can maybe... The one thing that I always have trouble finding is the item fabricator. Maybe I should make that room a different color. It's not a bad idea. How do I even do that? Hull floors? Need some light in there. I forgot they have all different colors too. There we go. Give it a tan floor. It kind of stands out. I like that. I'll give it a metal and metal decking. I'm just exploring my options here. That looks like office carpet. Looks awful. The tiny tiles, or big tiles probably make more sense for industrial application. I don't know. Looks very green though. I clicked on a yellow one, didn't I? This yellow just looks green because there's no light in this room, but it is. The flow light in front of it, dispenser thing, factory thing. Oh, so actually, while I'm in here, why don't I produce a rifle and a basic scope for our new crew member. We also have these oxygen extenders. I don't really feel these are super necessary, but it could be really convenient for people working on derelicts. If I had like a special crew that was like my salvage crew, this would be a great piece of kit for them. I can definitely see that being like a specialization of your, subset of your crew. Still no robot yet. Working on it. Storage is getting full. We have to eject some stuff. Not all of them. I'm gonna eject 20 units of biomatter here. Oh, of course, as soon as I do that, the composter gets finished, but, there we go. I think that'll help free up some room to do stuff. Yeah, see now the Optronics fabricator is running again, but it's still making energy cells. It still looks green to me. I wonder if there's something about that. Maybe it just looks yellow under that highlighted light, I don't know. Hey, we got a surplus tech block, how about that? But we still don't have an Optronics component for this. It'd be funny if I just noticed that was interactable. It would be funny if I sent my miner to go try to collect these. Wait, I changed my mind. Let's save it because I'm worried it's gonna crash the game or something. You never know. And then I'm gonna try this just for fun. Oh, sure enough, they grabbed it. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness, I didn't think that was gonna work. And I gave up on the one that got removed from the screen. That's so funny. I don't know why that's so entertaining for me, but anyway. Rifle manufacturing, what are we working on here? I think I want to increase, we have 2 tech blocks set as a minimum, that should be okay, theoretically. I forgot the advanced assembler can do all the things that the regular assembler can do now. So we don't even need the regular assembler technically, we could demolish that and just use the advanced assembler. I think it makes sense for them to have separate queues though, I don't know. I guess if you wanted to have like a more compact aesthetic ship design. You could clean up this once you got rid of the need for it. I was thinking this can, at least until we get more stuff up front, this can cover both of the shields. We're one water unit, that's not good. I'll wait for that to get caught up to, what's our water production at? 15, yeah. Then I built everything we needed to build. Now we just need to get our basic resources back up to snuff. I feel like the botany is going a lot faster now. Up to 245 already again. Let's work on the composters. Where's the composters gonna go? If I was a garbage can, where on the ship would I want to be installed? Maybe here? Only room for one there. I think this is going to be guns. Although it would make more sense for it to be garbage cans. Yeah, we're going to put one over there, I think, and then we're going to put... I think I went into this area to be... compost, maybe? Make it a as yet undesignated area. Has to be accessible is the thing. Let me fill this craziness in. It could be a waste area, why not? The bridge wouldn't have any windows, but it already doesn't have any windows, so I guess that's fine. But we don't need that much composting space right away. To make sure it's accessible. I think having it accessible from the bridge is okay, so we'll put it like that. And we gotta get rid of this room, I think. Or well, that's gonna be the system core. I should just build the other system core so that I don't have to think about this weird looking space anymore. Kind of strapped for resources though, like manufactured, finished resources. Didn't realize I still had this little bit of hole here queued. Guess that happened because I had it on mirror mode. Just gonna move that back. Technically, we don't need the prisoner quarters right now. It'd be a great time to remodel it. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. I think we'll be okay. We might lose a shield generator if we're unlucky. No, we're okay. I think we actually need base metal. Yeah, we got some right over here. Good deal. Incoming robots, but there's none here right now. Oh, they have one of these dinguses. So we could actually send out our pilot. So Jenna's gonna do that. I'm gonna try to clear this derelict quickly while Jenna holds off the robots. Hopefully. Free stuff. Maybe I should have waited for the sniper rifle actually before I went after this, but it's okay. I think we'll manage. Nice. Not sure how much the crouching actually matters. So that guy's fighting up on the surface there. We're just gonna scout. Oops. I wonder if we can use Can you please shoot at the target that I assigned to you? Crap. They're like, AI is like glitching on me. Can you, weapon jams. Weapon jam. Barry, do something. Holy crap. Got one of those guys had body armor. Oh wait, I can... Can't do that, can I? Please die? Oh shit, Trixie's unconscious. Leave her alone. Please? I didn't even realize she was that low. Come on, one more hit. Thank you. Oh, somebody got a +1 weapon skill. I think that must have been Freya. Hey, Barry, you're gonna go get Trixie. I'm gonna return her to the shuttle, and then we'll see how we feel about clearing the rest. We'll maybe scan it out real quick, because if we can take control of the ship, then the fighters will stop launching. If we can't take control of the ship, then I think we're gonna risk it. This is kind of... Freya, you have bandages. You can't use them on yourself while you're in a spacesuit, though, can you? Freya's also almost unconscious. I think if we see any more guys at this point, we have to run. So far, it looks like we maybe cleared it. Yes, okay. We're golden. We can bring the fighter back at its earliest convenience. We can start transferring lots of stuff here. Energium, tech blocks, 0 units of hyperfuel for some reason, that's weird. Got some fruit, energy cells, medical supplies, that's important. And we can queue up the space metal as well. And then Freya and wherever the other unconscious person was, Trixie, are getting a flight back, so that's good. Yeah, that's good stuff. So we're gonna get Freya a rifle, so she's a little bit less inaccurate. She does have a... Oh, she has a rifle now. She must have switched up. Let's have her get a basic scope when she's able to. So we should have one of those on board. Or not. I have a feeling we need more industry skill, because we don't have enough water. Seem to be always out. Shields need repair. Happy we're bringing base metal on board finally. We've already almost burned through most of our chemical supply. But that's okay, because we got a surplus of tech blocks now, and energy blocks. And we got a bunch more of our stuff fertilized here. We need to set more water production jobs. Oh, storage is full again. We've injected another 20 units of biomatter. The robot operating, by the way? It is. Nice. They're bringing stuff back to the airlock, but it's blocked. I guess it's ready to be picked up at the airlock once we have the capacity to pick stuff up. We gotta start making our composters. Still have no water, though. We're out of steel plates. Let's try to get this done as soon as we can here. Open this out in preparation for making this weapon or sensor or something. Maybe another shield. Bigger shield, that is. He's healing, that's good. So we have capacity and storage now, but we're still behind on logistics. I think the robot should help us catch up soonish. Let's actually, we can look at the free jobs. 51 free jobs, 84 unstored items, so we're really backed up. Composter's done. Continuous composting of, actually, if less than, if more than 3 biomatter, then we compost. That's probably all we need to do for right now. Oops. I think the rubble came from the robot craft that we shot down. Okay, we still don't have any water, darn it. Come on. There's a shortage of ice. Yeah, botany's just using so much labor time, they're not able to do much else. It's also using up all of our water production. The biomatter, the composter should help, because they'll just directly produce water from compost. We should think about getting another robot online, probably. That's half of an energy cell, so I don't want to move it right now. At some point we gotta try out that C4 in an enemy ship. But we haven't got strong enough to where we can board enemy ships yet, so... time to go. to research the agenda, the hyperdrive, that's pretty good. I think we are out of raw chemicals again, so we're gonna go for that one. This is a good sector, actually. We've got a lot of stuff going on here for us. Hopefully the androids can help us defend against asteroids. We have a basic scope on board. Does Ray already have a scope? She does. Good. Gonna be wary because we're in a nebula. New mission available at the Ultra Zap. They want all of the energy scrap and tech scrap for 1,300 credits, or 3 tech blocks and 3 energy blocks. That's pretty valuable, the 3 tech and 3 energy. These are worth, what, like 300 apiece, so it's about 1,000. It's a little bit less than this technically, but these are more useful. But let's see what's on board first. Okay, I see 2 haulers already. We're not off to a good start here. Oh, that wasn't bad. But this looks like it's gonna be busy. Weapon jams. I think we can do this actually. We're gonna circle around the other side and see if there's a nest over there. So we'll take the mission. We'll take these. We can just go through this way actually. I think it'll be a little faster. We do have a time limit for the mission, I think. There's a lot of guys over there, holy cow. I don't think they have a nest though, or if they do, it's only one. Painkillers, okay. I guess we might as well take that. You get in that window while we're over here. Think she can take this alien by herself, maybe? Yes. Do I play Civ at all? I haven't played Civ seriously since the second game. So, if that gives you an idea. So I did at one point in time, but it's been a long, long time. Mainly getting oxygen here, but I also want to park the shuttle over here. Crap. Always something. And down the hatches. So we don't end up with 4 concussions over here. Okay. Could go back and help with damage control, but I think we could finish up this derelict real quick. I think I've just backed myself into a corner. Whoops. Might actually... Okay, we're fine. Don't need the human meats. Don't need the corpses. Okay. So now we just gotta manage the damage from the meteoroids. Let's get everybody in their spacesuits over here. Oh, it's got an icon now showing that she's patching this micro breach. That's cool. We looked at so far, the Grovets haven't been hit. I really know that maintaining the energy generator is the best use of your time, Antonia. In fact, I think we might want to demolish this at some point. Maybe we don't... Oh, it's picking up Barry. That's fine. The gas fed into this neighboring chamber here. Still saying there's an asteroid hazard, but we're not going to hit anymore. Oh no, this is just a regular hazard. That's not the, I was confusing that with the meteorite shower. So that's actually a different warning. The meteorite shower's over. We can take off the spacesuit directive. There we go. Oh, we need to do this. Energy and tech scrap. Star system has changed status. Iota Liminal Passage has been conquered by the military alliance. It's now a safe system. And now means we can get inspected if we go there. Barry came over with them on board the shuttle, and then he's like, oh, actually, I'm going to go take a nap. He goes back to the ship. So we're sending over the tech scrap and energy scrap to these guys because they requested it for their mission objective. Looks like we're almost done. I think this is the last tech scrap item. It looks like it. Beautiful. Okay, now we got our reward. Turn off expedite. We can salvage this other stuff at our own pace if we want to. Which I think I do. We need hull scrap too. Tony has a risk of mental breaks. She needs some sleep. Oh, this is why. I thought I fixed this before, or I queued it up to be fixed. There we go. That should be better. See what they want. The energy blocks. So they gave us 3 energy blocks as a mission reward, and they want to pay us 2,600 credits to get back those 3 energy blocks. I'd say we'll take that. So we're gonna be at like 4,700 credits when we're done with that transaction. I know, we just sold this to you. Can we have it back? Right. Short infra blocks. Can we buy some infra blocks from these guys? Yes. I don't want to buy too many because they're expensive, but we'll buy like 2. Just to speed things along a little bit. Still short of water and steel plates and all this kind of stuff. Storage is still almost full. I think we need another composter. I think I was going to put one in the back here. Took a lot of damage from the meteorite shower, but I think it was worth it. Shauna doesn't have time to eat because she's busy shooting down asteroids. I don't have to defend them. But them, that's their problem. Yeah, I guess she ate something. Still no water. Thought the snow was broken, but it's actually the door that's broken, which is fine. There's also a hole in this wall, which doesn't need to be there. Graphs on this look pretty decent. I could see it when watching on mobile. Yeah, couldn't see it. Yeah, it's 2D ISO sprite art. I like it. And there's a lot of little details that you don't really notice that are like very pretty. Like watch this shuttle animation. See if you watch when it pulls away. See how it has like the little gas jets and all that kind of stuff? How it lights up and turns around. It's all kinds of little stuff like that. Blinking lights and stuff I couldn't see. Couldn't see the ship thrusters either on mobile. Oh, okay. Yeah, mobile screen is tiny. Just following this little Metroid bot around for a minute so I can admire his little worker arms. So nobody's starving anymore, right? Logistics is still overwhelmed. Storage is still full. This is 2 infra blocks short of being built, this composter. So anything I can build that just uses up a lot of resources? Not really. Yeah, it looks a lot nicer, I can imagine. Okay, we're building infra blocks to get this composter online. That's good. X1 hyperdrive, nice. We can upgrade our hyperdrives and save fuel and use this pile of 19 hyperfuel that we haven't used before. What do we got researching here? Stimulants. That's really good, actually. We'll leave that in the queue. I think we need meat, though. And we also need weapons. We've actually done all the research for the fruits and vegetable experimentation for this advanced nutrition. So let's actually put that at the top of the list because we get benefit from that right away, the 10% growth rate. And then once we've done that, then artificial meat is a natural next one. That'll eliminate the last of our malnutrition debuffs once we get that working. And then I think weapons. I think stimulants after that, and then weapons. No place to store items. Yeah, that's a problem. Maybe we should just build another storage. You know what, let me let's do it like this. We have another storage over here. We're just not using it. We can do this temporarily until we get caught up with the composting. Here we go. Okay. We can always seal it up again quickly if we have to. There we go. Now we got another 50 storage or whatever that is. Actually, it's only 15. Darn. Okay, but that should buy us a little bit of time anyway. Biomatter total is going down a little bit slowly, I think. Anything else we want to... Could think about getting rid of some exotic ore. We should try to sell it. Definitely not going to bring any more on board at this point. We can manufacture some stuff for sale. We got a submachine gun, a rifle. Somehow we ended up with 2 scopes. I'm not sure how we managed that. Manufacture a shotgun for sale as well. No, this is a waste of plastic, I think. Plastic takes raw chemicals, which is always the resources that we have the lowest of. So try not to use that frivolously. We'd be better off like manufacturing whole blocks, I think, for sale. But right now we don't want to manufacture anything because we don't have any water. We could, if we did a bunch of recycling though, that would help. Okay, so we got hull scrap recycling queued. Got infra scrap. We should be recycling infra scrap. We do have infra scrap to recycle, so that should be okay. We can hopefully sell some stuff to this Merchant Federation ship here. They landed right next to us. How about that? Ada Rose, would you like some... Sell you a scope, I guess. It's not the most lucrative for us. I'll sell you a rifle and a submachine gun. No carbon, do you? No. No such luck. Should I sell an extra stun pistol? Guess I could do that. And we'll sell some hull blocks. And then what else? I want to sell like one more unit of stuff. We could just stop taking on scrap when we do derelicts, I guess. That'd be one way to go about it. Or actually, let's sell some soft scraps since we're not using that much. And then we're just taking cash for all that stuff, so that should help free up our backlog here as well. I could think about buying infra blocks, but it's probably better if we manufacture them ourselves just to free up storage. Or we should buy water, tide ourselves over until we get the situation figured out. It's getting... This pile's getting whittled away. Maybe we're alright. We've got 10 free storage now. I think we're fine. I saw one unit of water there for a fleeting moment. It's important. Do we have grenade launchers available here yet? I don't think so, right? No. I'll do research for that still. This needs a tech block. Start composting these corpses too. We could also build a robot workbench. Those. And then I thought I saw a real. So this is used for salvaging robots into scrap, or into materials actually, which is pretty good. We want this somewhere where it's not going to be moved ever. Build it here, why not? Actually, I think I got a zip there, don't I? That this whole area is going to get radiant range though, so let's not do it there. Let's do it down here. Oops. Don't need this. Actually, we have... Let's do it like this. $9.19, nice. Thinking about picking it up. My wish list for a long time, just bought X4. That's fair. Did you get to try that out yet? How is it? It looked like you were just starting to play it a minute ago. Got a surplus of steel plates now, that's nice. We could, following the principle of what I was talking about earlier, we could leave this sector and go to a different sector that has more stuff. Carbon. I think we want carbon. And I want to get my ship pummeled by asteroids again now. We'll have to make sure it would run on my PC. I haven't started yet, but it wasn't overheating my PC, so that's awesome. That's good. You got an older PC. Had a lot of overheating issues with my old laptop. 8 or 9 years old. Yeah, had a lot of overheating issues with my old laptop years ago. I don't know. This must have been 10 years ago, probably. The laptop was so old by that point that the battery was going bad. So like, if you unplugged it for like 10 seconds, it would just lose power, even if it was fully charged. And I think the battery generated a lot of heat while the laptop was operating, and it was probably a little bit old and dusty inside, and the fans didn't work well to begin with. So the thing basically just had a meltdown. It went from not being able to play MechWarrior for more than an hour to just not being able to start up at all. Oh, we got another scout mission. That's interesting. Let's see where that's at. Could maybe do that. Where are we? So we're going there, and then we're scouting the adjacent. Okay, I like that idea. Yeah, let's do that. So I think we're gonna take credits for that, because I don't know what we're gonna need by the time we get all the way over there. Okay, we got one of these dinguses. The robot pod bay, whatever that's called. I didn't even get into this. I guess there's only... We could try a breaching charge here. I kind of want to save it for boarding enemy ships, though. I'm going to try to board through the airlock first and see how that goes. This is like my worst nightmare. Actually, it could have been worse. This could have been like a 2x1 room. There's too many guys here. We're gonna go... Oh, we blew a hole in the wall. Okay. That sucks because now we can't exit out the airlock. Because the game doesn't let us do that anymore. Barry, leave Barry alone. Okay. Fighting for our lives here. Aliens boarding my ship. Yeah, that sounds annoying. Do they like do a lot of damage? Do they like destroy your facilities or something, or are they just killing crew members? Can't really see what's going on with this. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Solar flare with no shields, that's rude. I think we can handle it though. We'll see. Only we knew how long till the flare got here. Let's have everybody, we should have everybody rest actually. They're not totally dysfunctional when the flare hits. Barry is wounded. Okay, here comes the flare. Spacesuit's on. Welcome back. We're just getting hit by a solar flare. Was the fire in engineering? Oh man. We got fires in way more places than I expected. You're gonna actually... I'm gonna lock this door because I don't want the Grobets over here to be affected. Oh, we don't have a door over here. Crap. So the bridge is impacted. Jenna, you need to get a spacesuit on. I don't know what the hell you think you're doing over here. Okay. Okay, well, now that happened. We got fire and heat damage everywhere. How can we start to contain some of that? First thing we probably need to do is manage the heat. I think we could probably let a little bit of heat into this compartment back here. Let's lock this door over here. Drives me crazy when I can't click on something because there's one of those warning notifications over top of it. When I need it, click on this door. I had it for a split second. There we go. That's locked. Okay, so this can be open, this can be open, that can be open, that. That doesn't matter because there's no stuffing there. Trying to make a path to the nearest gas scrubber. We need a vent over here. Open this hall. I think let's keep that closed for now. Should probably have a vent over here as well, I think. Put it right next to the gas scrubber, actually. There we go. So it's just going to take a while for all this heat and smoke to go away. We're going to end up with a bunch of damaged stuff that we have to fix. We have to get the temperature settled in this room so that the gas scrubber can go back to operating normally. Thinking about locking this until this crisis is over. But there's no way to get to the grow beds then. That's what happens when your stuff's not compartmentalized enough. I mean, ours is pretty compartmentalized, just we had fires start independently in like 4 different sections because of the solar flare. So the temperature is actually getting under control here, which is good. This gas scrubber is broken. That's gotta get fixed pronto. It's working slowly because she's in a spacesuit. There we go. Okay, it's leaking. It's pulling smoke out of the room. That should be good. I realized this was the only way in here. This door here. We should probably make this a door instead of a vent, maybe. I don't know. This could be a good spot for a gas scrubber. I was thinking originally there could be a CO2 producer there, but we don't really seem to need one. She's unconscious, but she's got oxygen. She's in a spacesuit, so she'll be alright. So we can let crew members continue using this area here. Just noticed this little bedroom isn't sealed off anymore. Fortunately, nobody's using that regularly, so I guess it's alright. It's fortunate that we didn't get a meteorite shower or anything else in this sector. That would have been a huge pain. I'll get one of these guys. Oh, this is new. I haven't seen one of these alien parasites in a tube before. Look at that. Got a little pet over there. Let's open up. I think we're gonna leave the generator room closed actually for now. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? What's going on with these guys? Low CO2, okay. I think we can risk opening this. Okay, it's back up to medium again already. Let's close it again. Okay, temperature is trending downward across the board, so it's just a matter of waiting for the gas scrubber to do its thing. So we can actually, I'm going to turn off the spacesuit directive at this point. And make your PC run hotter, use a lot of, no, not really. I bought my PC in I think the second year of the pandemic, and it was like pretty much top of the line then, so this is this game doesn't require a lot from it. It struggles a little bit with Cyberpunk, depending on the settings. I think it's like the most performance-intensive game that I've run on it so far. Seems to like when I turn like the ray tracing and stuff like that on, then it tends to slow down quite a bit, or it gets like a little bit choppy anyway, depending on like if I'm driving or whatever. There's some games that are basically a little more than idle clicker games, and they run hot, poorly optimized. Oh yeah, there's so much game software out there that's just really awful, bad software. That's just not well designed. If it's an idle clicker game that's hosing your computer, they probably have it doing like a busy wait where it just is using all the CPU cycles even when you're not doing anything, just waiting for input. That's like the old school 1990 school of game programming. You're freeing up storage, that's good. Okay, so we can actually evict all of this other crap from here now, except for our contraband and explosives. Exactly, sitting in the main menu, GPU is max and power usage is very high. Yeah, I would return that game. That sounds terrible. Where's the explosives? Here it is. Okay, I think we're good to open all of our things now. And this is still locked, so we can unlock that. And that. Alright, everything's opened up again. Now we just gotta wait for stuff to get back to normal. So everything's gotta get repaired. Games like that, they're bad graphics game, usually zombie type games. Oh yeah. I believe the technical term for that is shovelware. Antonia has eaten. She needs some time to sleep. I think all these guys, at least these three guys, let's have them eat and then sleep also. I'm really amazed we didn't lose any of our grow beds. That was fantastic, actually. Considering how much fire and smoke and heat there was all over the ship, the fact that we didn't have a single grow bed die is pretty impressive, I think. Now that we've done all that and earned our place in the sector here, the cultists have to show up and ruin it for everybody. We actually got all the resources out of here, so it's not really that big a deal. We're losing a little bit of infra scrap, but that's fine. We didn't get time to repair everything, but that's okay. Let our guys finish their coffee break. At least some of them. Cultist left. Do we want to get? I think we want to get. Oh, I misread the map here. I thought I was in this sector, going to that sector. I'm gonna use the auto travel thing because I don't trust that there's not going to be like enemies in whatever sector I pass through on the way there. Yeah, we're still in the nebula at this point. Does it? I thought you said it was more complicated. I think the big better graphics and more to do. Yeah, there's this game lets you backtrack, which I guess FTL doesn't do, from what I understand from watching it. So that's kind of a big difference. And there's a lot more like shipbuilding, micromanagement type of stuff. This is kind of like FTL meets Factorio or something. There's actually another game by Bug Bites that's I can't remember what the name of it is. It's another space game, but it's basically this, but without all of the interior ship customization stuff, and I feel like it's super dry and not that interesting. So I think the shipbuilding really makes the game. That and the art and music and stuff. It has aliens boarding your ship, fire starting, and a few other things. Aliens can get on board your ship in this too. It doesn't happen very often, and there are ways to avoid it. There's no like, but you can get boarded by other factions, and you can also get infested by aliens. FTL basically keep jumping from one area to another while getting chased by the rebels. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's nobody chasing you in this, so I guess it's a little bit easier in that regard. Well, it's not generally, you know, the enemies kind of wander around randomly and wander into you. Let's see if there's anything I want to sell here. There's not really much I'm seeing. Yeah, they actually in the most recent couple of updates, they just introduced a new like mission system. This no missions from these guys right now, but the objectives it gives you, where it's like, if you clear this derelict and get this particular resource for us, then we'll give you this reward. That's a new thing that they just introduced in the most recent version. And some of the missions will give you like negative reputation with a different faction and stuff like that. So I kind of like that they added that. I think one of these days I gotta play a playthrough that's like a pirate playthrough, where I'm like completely focused on boarding an enemy ship at the beginning of the game and taking all their stuff and just seeing if I can muddle through the game that way, because I never tried. I'm always doing like the passive building and salvaging approach until I'm strong enough to like reliably take on enemy ships. It's a very risk-averse way of playing the game. Well, in the brutal difficulty, you still take risks at the beginning because you have nothing, basically. So every derelict is, like, deadly if there's any enemies on board. Only seeing stuff get fixed up here, that's pretty good. Still have no water for some reason. We're out of medical supplies. That's not good. How many ISP do we have? 20, so that's enough for like 3 jumps if we're not able to get any more medical supplies by then. Let's actually buy some from the Ada Rose here, if they have any. We'll need it for, we'll take it because we need it. Oh, it's not that it's marked up, but it's not that expensive still for us. We could sell these guys rifles. It's not the best price for getting here, but it is money. But I'm worried about our raw chemical supply. I think we'll sell them 1 rifle. And then I have to check what's involved in making the basic scope. I'm not sure how much resources that costs off the top of my head. And then I'm going to sell a couple hull blocks because they just take base metal and carbon, both of which we have a decent amount of. Oh, they just want one whole block. That's fine. Let's look at our... What's it take to make the rifle scopes? It's half a unit of chemicals. It's almost as expensive as making a shotgun or a rifle. Those... Oh, actually, plastic takes a lot less chemicals. I thought it took more for some reason. So we could sell some weapons. But we don't need the money. I mean, we got 7,000 credits. Should buy some water, honestly. Of course, they have super expensive water, and they'll have 2 units of it. Buy some steel plates instead. It's also out of steel plates. And what about infra blocks? If I wanted to be super efficient, I could cancel that and do both of these in one trade. But we don't actually have to worry about that too much, so we're not under pressure here. Except for the asteroids, I guess. And we got the Merchant Federation defending us with their fighters as well. So we're alright on that score. So I think an ore refinery would help us out a lot. It would help us stay in raw chemicals, which is important. Ore processor, rather. Question is, where do we put that? Let's look at our blueprint again. Thinking like back here? I think that's a good spot. Let's check how big that is. It looks about right. Yeah, okay, that's perfect actually. Let me sketch that and then cancel that side. So the ore processor lets us collect these other resources here, basic ore and exotic ore, from the asteroids as we're mining them. Which gives us a little bit of every resource slowly over time, basically. Wonder we should build more robots. How's our logistics doing? Still at 51 unstored items, 12 free jobs. That's quite a lot. We're not getting logistics overwhelm notices, though. Too bad I laid this out badly. I can't fit any more robots in this space here. Let me, if I... I want the robots to be. They don't need to be anywhere that's that accessible. Maybe I could put them opposite this thing here. Get a little bit wider here. Shape off one at the end there. Okay, that's room for 2 robots, so we can move these 2. I guess we wanted to build an extra one though, right? So let's go a bit wider here still. And this extra room is going to be probably another gas scrubber and our battery node, whatever that's called. Yeah, I think we're done in this system here. Do we need ice before we move on? I don't think we do. Probably not worth it for us to stop there. But we do have to wait until the cultists leave here, so spend another day. Thinking about adding solar panels, trying to decide what shape the solar sails should be. I think something like this, maybe. I think maybe they go out like that, and then to either side. We could eventually have a layout like that for the solar sails. I don't know, we'll think about it. Yeah, different forms of propulsion. There's only two different types of engines in the game for propulsion. There's a Hyperion hyperdrive, and then there's the X1 hyperdrive, but which is the same thing but more efficient, basically. So not really. Let's get our core processor going. Don't have enough infra blocks to build that yet. We're gonna move this back one. Actually, I gotta wait for this to move, otherwise it's gonna bug again. In my mind about where I wanted to position this, but I gotta wait for it to finish building. I don't know, I guess this is fine where it's at. How much does it cost to make one of these solar panels? It costs a bunch of infra blocks. We could buy infra blocks and make solar panels. And also repair our thermal regulators. Power node went out again. This doesn't need its own power node. I think it might need to be covered. In which case I'll have to put a power node back here, probably. Let's see, our away team is well rested. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I think we're gonna get settled in the next upcoming sector, whatever that is, and then we're gonna wrap up for today. Because it's getting pretty late. It's like 5 already. Let's see. We didn't do any of these. Waiting for the cultists to move. There they go. I gotta buy infra blocks We're gonna fast forward. Okay, this is actually ready to get built, so we can start this very soon. We gotta undo our stations here. Okay, we get to charge back up our shields though, so that's good. Yeah, okay, this needs power. So we're gonna actually replace this small power node here with a large power node. I guess we could have both, that way then we never have outages. We do only have so many system points, but 30 is quite a lot of system points. And we still have 1 core to build after that, so... Here we go, okay. So, word processor is running, which means we can collect all this stuff. So now what they do is, see, he picked up a drill. Notice that thing has a drill attachment on the bottom of it. So they're gonna drill out this asteroid and get all the raw ore, and then it gets processed into resources back here. And it's already got 11 units of ore loaded into it because we had that sitting around in our inventory from shooting down asteroids. We need more robots, right? 3 jobs is on to 4, that's pretty good. We still have 42 unstored items though. So I'm gonna make this a single wide corridor. Then we're gonna put robots all the way down, all through this room here. I don't remember what the story with this derelict is. Let's check it out real quick. Okay, nothing jumps out at me as super dangerous. Maybe we just skipped over it because there was an enemy there or something. There is a... Okay, there is an entrance over on that side. We got to launch fighter. It's fortunate that it only requires, most applications of the space fighter only require 1 space fighter. Otherwise we'd have problems. One thing you can't really do with a single space fighter is attack an enemy ship or dogfight a whole bunch of enemy combat dudes. What do they call it? The attack drones. Not quite the Battlestar Galactica, no. It's more like the Babylon 5, honestly. Except with all the diplomats. It kind of defeats the purpose. I don't know what this guy's doing, but I guess that's okay for us. All right. The data pad here. Fun fact, there's an Easter egg in the game where sometimes the data pads in the derelict ships have like a binary coded message that appears when you pick them up. I was checking because there's still an enemy fighter on top of here. I gotta wait for that to get destroyed. But I don't remember what the message says, but I remember it was something, it was like an Easter egg. You decode it, get all the letters, which I think the community like compiled all their notes on the forum and figured it out at one point. On the Discord, I mean. I want Infrascrap? I really don't want Infrascrap, actually. Bought Babylon 5 on Apple TV a few years ago, still haven't gotten around to watching that. You're gonna have to get to that. Oh man, you should watch that. That's old school classic sci-fi. It starts out, the first season, it's pretty campy, but it gets really good as it gets further into the story. It's like a lot of TV shows, you know, they start out with the inexperienced crew and not the biggest budget, and then it builds up over time, and then they finally kind of like find their feet, and then it's a really exciting storyline. Oh, I gotta bring my fighter back. It's very a lot more character driven than a lot of sci-fi stuff. I mean, I guess most shows are kind of character driven at the end of the day, but I don't know, it's a little less like action heavy than other sci-fi stuff. It's a lot of the premise is the space station that's like the titular station of the show is like a bastion of interstellar diplomacy. So all these different alien species send ambassadors to the station to like talk with each other, you know, and the humans are like playing host to all these crazy aliens that are like fighting with each other. You know, some of them are at war, and some of them are you know, some of them are having disputes and all kinds of things like that, and some of them have cultural differences, and it's kind of like it's like the Council in Twilight Imperium. Have you ever played that board game? Well, I'm a fan of Bruce Boxleitner, so I'm sure I'll like it. Yeah, it's a good show. Alright, I guess we're settled here, so I should probably wrap up for today. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Big Cannon, good to see you, dude. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with me this whole time. And Duck, good to see you as well. And Atomic, thank you all for stopping by. And I hope everybody has a good evening and a good weekend. Take care, folks.